Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel, coming at you from the bird pasture. It is days like today when it's about 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 100% humidity, that I wish I were a duck or a goose and could use the pond as my personal swimming pool. Always come out and check on everybody. They're hot. Look at this turkey. This turkey is hot. That's what's going on with its wings right now. It is holding its wings out from its body to help body heat evaporate, right? They're hot. The birds are hot. The geese all just came out of the pool, so they're preening and grooming. Of course, I don't want you to worry about them, right? I don't want to make it sound like they're, in distress. They're not. Everybody has cool, fresh water. Everybody has shade. As you can see, there's plenty of shade in this area. They also have their coop, which is shaded. They pull their wings out just like we would, pull our hair up or wear less clothing. Don't wear no clothing, but wear less clothing, right? That helps. So are they in distress? No. Are they hot? Absolutely. Do they have ways to manage it? Yes. Plus their feathers insulate them from the temperature a bit. The feathers are fabulous, right? Think about down. Down keeps you really warm in the winter, and it can keep you cool in the summer because it reflects off the hot. It doesn't allow it to get down to your skin, your body, right? So you see the ducks are out. They're taking advantage of their pool or the shade. A lot of them just came out of the pool. They do that when I come around, actually. They usually take off out of the pool. The turkey are out and about. The chickens are all in the coop. Every last one of them, whoop, except this guy, is in the coop. They figured out, where to be for them to be comfortable. Some of the turkey are in the coop, and there's nothing wrong. They can be in the coop, they can be outside the coop, but they're all in there. And they have free reign. They can come in and out. There's nothing that's preventing them from being outside. Oh, it's much nicer here in the shade. Nothing preventing them from being inside or outside. They have full choice to do whatever it is they want. They can swim. Wow, the difference is incredible, actually. I just stepped into the shade of the tree here where that chicken was, and a little breeze picked up, and it's almost pleasant for the 30 seconds or so that I've been standing here. Yeah, the turkey agree with me. And you can see, the turkey, they'll pant a little bit. The boys, oh, here's a really good shot. So the boys are molting, and their new feathers are coming in. That is all what we call pin feathers or blood feathers. All of those are brand new feathers that are starting to come in. They're pushing out the old feathers. Look at this guy. This guy looks ridiculous. You got bald spots, buddy. Male pattern baldness. So the old feathers will get pushed out. The new feathers are coming in. It doesn't all happen all over the body at once. This guy's got it happening on his chest more than his wings. So everybody's a little bit different. But all their feathers get replaced every year. And so when they pull each other's tail feathers out during breeding season, I don't sweat it because new tail feathers will come in. While the feathers are coming in, they're connected to a blood supply. If one of these guys decided to pull somebody else's pin feather, blood feather, depending on what you want to call it, they would actually bleed, but that's the only time pulling a feather would create blood. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's funny because, like I said, the boys will pull each other's tail feathers out during breeding season, but when they're molting and when those new feathers are coming in, they won't touch them. Nobody will pull each other's pin or blood feathers, which I think is kind of a neat way of adaptation from nature, right? They kind of know that would cause pain, that would cause a wound, and they don't want that. As the feathers finish growing out, the shaft that they're in, so that like little sheath thing that you saw, here, let's see if I can get it again while he's facing us. So those sheaths, you can see already at the bottom, will start to open up and allow the feather to release itself from that. And then the blood supply will dry up. It won't be fed by blood. It won't need to be. It'll be a fully formed feather. And he'll be all set. So there's your lesson on molting. The chicken are all in different stages of molting as well. The geese molted earlier and their feathers are coming back. So they're starting to look normal again. You know, you can see how full this guy is. They're getting there. It takes a while. And then ducks don't ever seem, they do, believe me, ducks molt. They just don't seem to show it in the same way that the other birds do. The rest of the birds kind of go through these awkward stages of being half naked and looking kind of silly. But everybody will be good by fall, and then come spring, they'll beat each other up, knock each other's feathers off, and that'll be the end of that. So there's an impromptu lesson on molting, just because I happened to catch a glimpse of a good shot there. We had another branch fall down during the recent storms. Birds actually are loving it, so we've left it alone. This branch that was down last year has become part of the landscape at this point. There's so many nests in this mess of, you know, wood and jungle. The birds just love to dig their nests and lay their eggs around here. I don't see any eggs right now. We're really toward the tail end of the season. The only eggs I'm getting, besides the chickens who lay in the coop where they belong, are duck eggs. I don't see any here now, but there's another nesting area that they've created. Yeah, looks pretty clear. So that's it from the bird pasture. I hope you are all having a fabulous day wherever you are in this world. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be kind, and truly thank you for being a part of my community. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love that you're here for this. I love that you check in on everybody. And I hope I'm giving you frequent enough updates. Let me know. We'll talk to you at the next one. Bye for now.